This is a BYOB tonight. Anybody drinking tonight? See a lot of beers out. It was so silent. All you fucking people are drinking. Yeah, that's awesome. I like drinking, man. I like going out every once in a while. I can't go as hard as I used to because, you know, hangovers are real nowadays. You know how I know you're getting old? When you get 48-hour hangovers? Like, 24 is already enough. I don't need another 24. But I do miss going out. The main thing I miss going out is because, like, I love partying with drunk girls. Yeah, one dude does. No, I love partying with drunk girls just because there's so many different types of drunk girls. Like drunk guys, there's two drunk guys. It's a dude who gets hammered, he gets beer muscles, and he wants to fight. And then you have the other guy who he gets drunk, he pukes, he tries to hook up with a girl, he passes out. Like, that's it. There's only two. Girls, it's a different ball game, man. There's so many different types of drunk girls. Number one, the most notorious, is the shot girl. Everybody knows this girl. She comes off kind of aggressive, you know? I can see a girl that I like at the bar and I go up to her, I'm like, hey, can I buy you a drink or can I get you a shot? And then I'll be like, I'll get you 2 drinks. And then she's like, what, you don't think I take fucking shots? Let's take fucking shots. I'll take shots right now. Let's take some shots, bitch. I'm like, 4 shots. Four shots. This girl means business. Another girl is the emotional wreck girl. This is the girl who just got out of a relationship that wasn't serious, but she thinks it's serious. And she's all about herself right now. She's like, I'm fucking doing me right now. I'm independent. I pay my bills. I have my apartment. I have my car. And fuck Greg, because I don't need him anymore. I'm like, all right, so how are things with Greg? And she goes, fuck Greg, okay? He's with some fucking slut right now, but I don't even need him. I'm a queen. He's not my king, so I don't need him. Like, all right, man, fuck Greg. And then this chick is fine the entire night until she gets drunk, and then anything bad that ever happened comes out. She starts talking about her daddy issues. She's late on her period. And then later on in the night, you see her text, and you're like, who you text? She's like, it's fucking Greg! He's with some fucking slut right now, but like, we deserve to be together. I'm his queen, he's my king. We're gonna get a house with a white picket fucking fence with daisies in the front lawn. That's what we're gonna do. I'm like, all right. The next girl is, she is the newly single girl. This is the girl that goes out, and she's going to lead everybody on. She's going to flirt to get the free drinks. She's going to flirt to get in front of the line. And she's a girl that's not going to do shit with you. She's just going to lead you on the entire night. I could be dancing with her 1 minute. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm going to get it in tonight. Ooh, yeah, ooh. And then I go and I get her drinks. And then I come back and she's dancing with someone else. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we had something special here. Now you're doing shit like this. The last girl, this is my favorite drunk girl. This is the Psalm girl. Everybody knows the Psalm girl. This girl doesn't go out to get drunk. She's sipping on her 1 cran vodka all night. She's just like sitting in the corner listening to music, just like doing her own thing. She's like, and then to every song, she's like, ooh, this is my song. This is my song. Ooh. To every fucking song. I'm like, really? Who Let the Dogs Out is your favorite song? You see how many fucking examples I gave? Guys, you gotta step your shit up, man. A couple things about me, guys. I graduated community college. I am a cancer survivor. And, thank you. And I never hooked up with a chick off Tinder. A couple other things about me. There's 2 people that I really want to meet in this life. Like, if you ever have that game where you're like, if you could sit down with a dinner with, like, anybody, who would it be? I have 2 people. Number 1 would be Ben Franklin. Not because of any of the shit he ever did. It would be Ben Franklin because he had to be a stoner. Because who thinks of electricity when there's not even fucking electricity? Like, what was he on? I want to know. He probably thinks of so much more crazy shit. I'd love to chill with him late night when it's rainy out with a kite with a fucking key attached to it. Just shooting the shit. You'd think of some great stuff. The second person is, I want to meet the girl who was the first girl to flash her titties at a concert. She created a worldwide phenomenon that still exists today. Yeah. I want to know what concert she was at, and at what part of this concert did she just get so excited that her natural reaction was, ah! Splash her titties. Because one, I want to know, did the band just stop? They just stopped what they did, everyone around them, we don't even have to watch the rest of this concert. This is it. I want to talk to her because if she invented that, what other kinky shit did she invent that we still do nowadays that we have no clue about? It's endless. Maybe the finger in the asshole when you give a blowjob. The rusty trombone. Maybe she's the girl that was in Cleveland one night, got super drunk and did the Cleveland Steamer. There's just so many possibilities of what this girl could do. If I had two of them together at dinner, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have to do anything. Just sit there and relax and just watch them go. Like I said, I graduated community college, which is equivalent to graduating grade school and high school. Because, you get a degree, but it's meaningless and you're still pretty screwed for life. I liked community college. My favorite thing about community college was the transition from fall to spring semester. Because the fall semester, you don't know who's in the classes, so the first couple classes you dress up, so you look nice for people. Fast forward 2 weeks, and then everyone's just in their pajama pants, and they just don't give a shit. They just gave up. And then my favorite part is when it's the spring semester, because it gets way more crowded with all the people that fucked up and couldn't survive at a real college. So it's just so much more packed. You see them walking around with their hoodies of the schools they used to go to. They look so miserable. Wearing St. Joe's hoodies, Villanova hoodies. Now they're in dirty sweatpants and slippers, and they're just fuck. I'm here. So I didn't set high expectations for myself. After high school, I was going to community college. I didn't want to set myself up for that. The one thing that I hated, though, about community college was, especially in the spring semester, when it's so crowded with people, the halls are so tight. So I swear to God, this one time I was walking down the hall, and somebody was walking this way, and we were getting close. And my natural inclination was to do a spin move, and then I realized halfway through, I was doing a fucking spin move. Did a full 360 on that bitch. Like I said, I'm a cancer survivor. I am. I battled it from age 4 to 8. I had leukemia cancer, which, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy passed away a couple weeks ago. But it wasn't as serious for when I was younger. I mean, it was still, you could have died, but I didn't, obviously. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I did survive cancer, but a lot of me died. One thing is, I got the LeBron James hairline going for me, which is never a good look when you're only 26 years old. Another thing is, I got what you call a chemo brain from all the medicines that they give you. So, sometimes, my mind just goes all over the place. It's anxiety, and I couldn't concentrate that much at school. So, if I was in history class and she was talking about whatever the fuck war she was talking about, and I'm sitting there, and from the outside in, it looks like I'm listening, but in my mind, I'm thinking, did I put the same amount of peanut butter and jelly that I'm going to eat on the sandwich after class? That's where I was going. Another thing, I have a permanent scar on my chest And it's not even a cool scar. It's like rectangular. It's pink. It looks like a premature lopsided vagina. If I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, it's not even cool. And that pissed me off because like summertime's coming up. I like to go to the beach. I like to go to the shore, and it's so hard to like relax on the beach with my shirt off with all these horny senior summer kids because like they keep trying to finger my chest pussy. Yeah, another thing, like I said, I never hooked up with a girl off Tinder, guys. Tinder had the same results for me as Pokemon Go. I tried to catch them all. I just ended up being lonely and not a master at all. Yeah. And then it made me think, I was thinking about this the other day, like people use Tinder obviously for sex, but like I was thinking, did you realize if sex was a sport, it'd be the only sport where finishing in the hole isn't a good thing? That was great, that reaction. It was like, you guys had thing, light bulb. Yeah, man, my life is getting weird, man. It feels like everybody I know is either getting married or engaged or having a kid. Fucking Deary's having a kid. How's his high ass getting laid? And I'm like sitting over here like, fuck. But my two best friends are getting married. They got engaged and they're getting married. And like I'm happy they're not getting married to each other. Dude, it's 2017. I'd support it, but they found girls. But yeah. So like I'm happy for them. They're like getting on with their lives and being adults, and I'm over here like, who wants to see the new Power Ranger movie? Anybody see the new Power Ranger movie besides the people I went with? Anybody else? It's fucking... One dude in the back's like, yeah, I see it. Yeah, dude, it was fucking good. It was good. Yeah, I was reading the other day, speaking of the Power Rangers, the actor Jason, who played the Red Ranger in the TV series, the Power Ranger Samurai, he is arrested for murder. He murdered his roommate. It was crazy. And as I looked into the story, I read, he killed him with a fucking sword. This isn't a lie. Like, look, he killed his roommate with a sword. And at first I was like sad because someone lost their life. And then I'm like, that's the most Power Ranger way to off somebody. To stab him with the sword. And he was the Red Ranger, so like, he could hide the blood on him and stuff. Oh, it's crazy though. Yeah, I don't know why I'm single though, guys. Cause I'm gonna say this, ladies, open up the ears. I'm fucking great in bed. Okay? I am great in bed. I know all the right spots. I can last for hours. I'm comfy. I'm talking about sleeping. I'm not talking about actual sex. Like, I'm good at sleeping. But that might be a reason why I'm single. Anybody else in here like me? Like, I sleep in the most uncomfortable positions that look like they're not comfortable, but to me they are. Anybody else like that in here? Like, the way I sleep, it's like if you went to a crime scene and someone got shot and you land on the ground, you see the chalk outline. That's me. Nah, definitely wasn't talking about sex though. My sex game is like the Philadelphia 76ers. It's usually horrible all of the time. Sometimes there's glimpses of being good, but just, like trust the process. But I'm learning, man. I'm learning about girls. If I learned anything about my 26 years of life about girls is, besides wine, they love two things. They love getting feet tattoos, and they love setting alarms on their iPhones to remind them to take their birth control pills. Yeah. But, I'm getting back out there, though. I'm trying to date. Dating is horrible. I was talking to a girl recently, and she texted me the other night. She texted me late at night. She goes, "Hey, Chris, come over. Nobody's home." I'm like, all right, sweet. So I drive over, Literally nobody's home. She wasn't even there, so I didn't do anything. But I've been, to my defense, I've been trying to, broaden my sexual horizons and get out there. So I just been jerking off in so many different outside places. Guys, that's my time. Thank you guys so much for coming out here tonight.